What it do, what it do? It's your boy Djsayso back at y'all with another one. I enjoy making these videos, whether they, build traction or not. I feel like it is, something that I have to do to spread some knowledge to my young men, to people that are on their journey of becoming a high value person. Today I want to talk about how do you know if you are over your ex, right? And I'm not talking about a regular ex. I'm talking about the one that has imprinted you, the one that you were completely vulnerable with and has possibly crushed you, hurt you somehow, cheated on you, left you, or whatever. It's a couple of signs that you know that you're over your ex. One of the signs is, are you able, like, if you can put yourself in the same room with her in your mind, and her new dude or the dude that she cheated on you with is there as well. If you cannot mentally do that, then you're not over your ex. You have to completely be over that person to have a healthy relationship with whoever you want to have a healthy relationship with. If the woman cheated on you, right? So, for example, when I read the book, The 5 Love Languages, it talks about, I can't say it verbatim, but it's basically saying whatever your love language is, you would know it. If you don't know your love language, then know what you hate the most, and that would reveal your love language. So, for example, if your love language was gifts, let's say your love language is gifts, and it really, really hurts you when your partner or the person you love gives a gift to someone else and doesn't give a gift to you, right? Let's say I buy my girl a dozen roses, and I buy another girl 2 dozen roses, and she's really hurt from that. She's like, wow, that's so hurtful. I'm like, I'm so crushed. Then her 9 times out of 10, her love language is gifts. Same thing with physical touch. For a man, if your love language is physical touch, if I'm having sex with my woman and somebody else has sex with my woman, it will hurt me a lot more than a person that love language is not physical touch. So it will hurt me a lot more because somebody has entered my woman, as opposed to some men that's like, man, I don't care about that, but they might care about, her helping someone else if they love language is something else. So to know if you're over your crush, if you've been healed from your trauma completely, and that emotional imprint, if she has imprinted you and you have escaped or debonded from that imprint, whatever would hurt you the most, you should be okay with it, right? So I would say the person that hurt me the most when I was 21 was my ex, and she told me she slept with a whole bunch of people, just a whole bunch of dudes, a lot more than I would have expected. At the time, and for maybe 3 or 4 years after the breakup, it was hard, it was hurtful. But at this moment, she could literally be having sex right in front of me, and it wouldn't bother me. It's like, like whatever, like, dude, I don't care for you enough to care about that. Like, you could literally be a prostitute, wouldn't bother me. But when you're in love with someone, it just hurts so bad, and you're just like, why is this happening? My heart, la la la, whatever. But as I grow and as I heal and as I become more mature and understand the value that I have, that kind of shit doesn't bother me. Now, I'm not saying it wouldn't bother me with somebody that I would love today, but that person I'm no longer imprinted with. And that's why watching who you sleep with and watching who you exchange energies with is important, because you can easily bond with them. It's hard to bond with somebody, to pair bond with somebody that you haven't fucked, right? It's hard to do that. It's like, what, I kissed you and now I'm just in love. Like, what do? We go on one date. But when you exchanging that kind of energy, when you entering somebody's body, or you letting them enter you as a woman, it's way easier to let them bond with you. So yeah, that's how you fully know. If you fully know if you heal, if you want to know if you fully healed from your ex, if you ever blocked her or if you ever deleted her from social media, unblock her. See how that feel. You know. And I'm not necessarily saying have more contact with them or anything. You know, let that die out. But do you get any feelings when you watch their pictures, when they got their new guy, or if they getting married, or if they having a baby? Does that make you feel a certain way? And if it does, then you are not completely healed. Meaning you should not enter into another relationship like that. Or if you're going into a relationship, understand, tell that person, like, I'm not fully healed from my ex. If you give me a little bit of time, I'm going to do the work I can to love you the correct way. Otherwise, you would never love them the correct way. It's some women, right, and men, but it's really a lot of women out here that are hurt from relationships from 10, 15, 20 years ago. Aunties, you got godmothers, you got moms out there, sisters, all these older women have never fully healed from a man playing them. A man might have cheated on them, used them, whatever the case is. And now they got this full hatred for every man. Now either they're not dating, or if they are dating, they don't fully trust them because of what happened 10, 15, 20 years ago. Don't let that be you. Don't let that be you, the person that never fully healed. You can hear it in they talk, how they talk about their ex. You know, and say, oh, we used to date. Oh, how did that go? Oh, fuck him. Damn, that shit was 15 years ago. You got a whole nother baby by a whole nother man and a whole nother marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, but fuck him, really? 15 years ago, he was 15 years immature, and so were you. Things happen. Move on. As a high-value man, we have to continuously build and let go. Practice building and letting go. It's okay to have a relationship, and it's okay to build with someone, but understand that everybody's not going to last. Everybody's not going to last. I don't even think nobody lasts. I mean, you know, death, like they say, till death do us part. Eventually, you're going to part. So, yeah, man, continue to heal as best as you can so you can be healthy with your relationships. Even if you are a man that just want a rotation, even if you just want to have a whole bunch of women around, protect your bonding imprint. Protect your mind. Protect what keeps you sane, right? A man is perfectly fine with fucking a whole bunch of women until he find one woman that got him all wrapped up. He's so in love, and he just can't let her go, and he can't see her with nobody else. That's not your woman, bro. That's not your woman. That's not your woman. It's a term that I go by. It's not your woman. It's just your turn. That's it. She can leave you any day. Don't get wrapped up into that. If she do decide to be with anybody else, let her go. Period. Don't get caught up in that. And I'm going to talk about how to not do that as well. That's a topic in itself on how to not get so deeply involved and in love with a woman where you don't have your own self-control. You know what I mean? A lot of men out here like that. They so tough. They so hard. You know, they so controlling over this woman. And they think that's attractive. And the woman is really like, yeah, it's cute, but you kind of pushing me away. And before you know it, she monkey branching. She's swinging to the next guy without even telling you. So that's my video. Follow me on all social media. I will link everything in the description. I appreciate everybody supporting me. I'm going to put this video on my new channel that I'm making. So I'm going to have one channel for my businesses, whatever I create, building my game trucks, just my business in general, promoting my books, whatever. And then on this channel, I'm going to do my alpha male, high value male talks. I believe I give a different perspective than a lot of red pill people. But at the end of the day, you know, you're going to listen to who you would like to listen to. So I appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a good day, and I'm gone.